Now listen, I know y'all love Atlanta. I know it's the mecca for the black people, but Atlanta a mess, and it's getting worse, and it's time to address it. I believe in progression, uh, better quality of life, everything that just make life healthy and right. But we got to start being honest around here. It's a lot going on down there that just ain't fair and is an embarrassment, to be quite honest. I don't care about other people. I'm talking about us. And yeah, this is my business because I'm one of y'all. And what you do, they see the rest of us do. And they lump us all in a bag. So miss me with that. We need to start to be more intentional and very direct with our expectations and what we accept amongst ourselves. Because society ain't set up for us. You know that. We got a long way to go. And I'm just disgusted when you have people out here acting a mess. Mental health issues and struggles are real. I don't know what part of that the black community does not take very seriously to the extent to where it should be at the top of the pillar of discussion. And we got to be very, very careful who we put in the office. Just because they look like you and me don't mean they're supposed to go there. Not that others are better, but when you are incompetent, you are incompetent. That is just the truth. Now, according to the Atlanta General Constitution, Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson says her arrest at a Buckhead nightclub earlier Thursday was a setup. I got the footage, so you decide and meet me in the comments and we'll chop it up or agree to disagree there. And that she was only trying to help a woman who was being attacked. Peterson, she 38. She didn't went to law school or spent all that money and all that time and about to lose it all. Peterson, 38, is charged with battery and felony obstruction in relation to the incident, which occurred at a Red Martini restaurant and lounge on Peachtree Road. Just a lot of stuff happened with the word Peachtree associated with it. I'm just saying, shortly after 3 a.m., like my daddy said, after midnight, ain't nothing good happening. Crime and open legs. I'm just saying. The judge was at the club with friends for a birthday party. Arrest warrants state that Peterson approached a male police officer and struck him with a closed fist. She was bobbing and jobbing, I guess. And that the incident was captured on the officer's body cam. I got it, some footage, so we'll just see, what happens after that. But it's clear, what's going on, and what's sad is that a lot of people just don't have the right mental health. Mental health, it's a part of our person. It's a part of our, wellness or illness. And if you don't get checkups and if you don't address these problems, this is what we see. She's been controversial. She's, according to Newsweek, a controversial judge was arrested early Thursday morning after allegedly hitting a police officer on the head and refusing to identify herself. Got that too. Stick around, watch the footage. Outside a nightclub in Atlanta, police detained Douglas County probate judge Christina J. Peterson at a club in Buckhead and charged her with felony obstruction of law enforcement officers. There has to be order. When there is no order, you will get chaos, violence, crime, just everything that's just not right. There has to be order. And I ain't talking about others imposing order on us. We have to have order amongst ourselves. Quit making excuses and talking about mind your own business and doing anything for $1. We got to get control. If we don't get control, who will? What we are seeing in the community just ain't fair and it ain't right, and you know it. I'm your girl, Boost Boswell. Meet me in a comment. We can agree to disagree. We can argue in the comments, whatever you want to do. But one thing's for sure, we ain't lying over here. We're going to tell it like it is.
An extraordinary development tonight in the long-running investigation into Douglas County Judge Christina Peterson.
In a rare move, a hearing panel decided Peterson is guilty of, quote, systemic incompetence and should not remain in office. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis explains.
Did you want to take a break?
Christina Peterson did not do herself any favors during 7 days of hearings beginning last September. The JQC hearing panel's report criticized her for not taking any responsibility for the 30 counts of judicial misconduct lodged against her.
I just don't have memories of my dad. I don't know who he is.
The most troubling, wrote the panel, Peterson's decision to jail this woman for trying to amend her marriage certificate to include the real name of her recently discovered father.
Did you go to this hearing with any idea that you may be going to jail?
No.
PJ Skelton served 2 days of a 20-day jail sentence for contempt before her husband could pay a $500 fine. Such a hasty and shockingly disproportionate reaction is the hallmark of Peterson's intemperance, wrote the panel. The report criticized Peterson's attempt at this meeting to get her HOA board to settle a lawsuit she had filed, even though she knew the HOA was represented by an attorney. Peterson's attempts to avoid responsibility for these clear violations bordered on the farcical, severely eroding her credibility with the hearing panel.
You cannot go in this building, and eventually she went in.
The sheriff's office said Peterson ignored their orders and held a wedding after hours, allowing people inside without deputies present. She once hit a panic button when a deputy was late escorting her to court, causing a temporary panic among security. And when county staff criticized her actions, it quickly triggers allegations of obstructionism or even racism. These communications and actions reveal a judge who publicly vilifies colleagues, is quick to threaten them with unnecessary legal action, and generally projects a spiteful and vainglorious persona.
I'm the first African-American female and Democrat. Yes. I was never celebrated or congratulated. On my day of swearing in, I was sworn in by Judge Emerson. I received my first JQC complaint.
Peterson's main defense was her inexperience as a judge, a problem she promised has been addressed through additional training. But the panel was not buying it. The report also cited multiple examples of failure to actually do her job, needlessly delaying petitions before her office. The hearing panel said Peterson was guilty of systemic incompetence. Judges are expected to act in a manner that promoted the integrity and impartiality of the judiciary. Respondent has shown that she cannot or will not do so, and so she must go. Peterson has 20 business days to file exceptions to this report with the Georgia Supreme Court. They're the ones who will ultimately decide whether to take the recommendation to have her removed from office. I talked to her attorney, Lester Tate. He told me they disagree with the recommendation and they will take it to, quote, the next level. At the live desk, Randy Trapp.
Now, y'all know something wrong with that woman. She's sitting around here wanting to be celebrated. Do your job. Get mental health. She does not need to have authority over others. That's dangerous. Her and a lot of other people. But we can't ignore it because she got our skin color. Y'all know something wrong. Continue on.
In Atlanta tonight, APD has just released body cam video of the incident that led to the arrest of Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson.
On its Facebook page, police say in the moment, Peterson forcibly pushed an officer in the chest as he tried to assist security by escorting a woman out of the Red Martini restaurant and lounge Thursday morning. But the original arrest warrant says Peterson struck the officer with a, quote, closed fist.
APD says that officer was working an approved extra job at the time. Later in the video, Peterson appears to refuse to provide her name to the officer on several occasions. Peterson is charged with felony obstruction and simple battery of a police officer.
But earlier today, Peterson's lawyer told Fox 5 she was trying to help the woman you saw in the body cam video. He says Alexandria Love had been attacked. And this is video one of the witnesses recorded of Peterson on the ground being detained by officers.
Love says a man attacked her in the line for a food truck. Judge Peterson was in tears today as a witness spoke in her defense.
I see this person just flying by me, And I didn't know who she was, but I just know she helped my friend. And if she hadn't helped, I don't know what we would be saying today.
Peterson's attorney is asking police to find and arrest the man who they say attacked Alexandria Love. They're also urging Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis to personally review the case and dismiss all charges.
No, he just punched me. Everything for no reason. Right, let him go. Let him fucking go. Let him fucking go. Let him fucking go.
That's a cop.
And that's on me. Shit. No, I didn't. I don't punch niggas. You're gonna get
Ma'am.
Take me where you want to take me.
I can't take
no,
you. I don't
take
have any
me.
identification on
And
me.
I don't care. You don't need identification. You have locked people up and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was, but you picked them up. Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
And you're preventing
Take me. I could give a damn. Take me where you want to take me.
So how do you want me to take you somewhere expeditiously?
Now. Take me where you want to take me. Take me where you need to go, sir.
I can't.
Harassment.
I can't.
This is harassment.
You don't want to provide a name.
Run me into
you can't provide a name.
Call it the pod, cell, take me where you need to take me. I will get a fingerprint and they can find out who I am.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Don't
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Stop playing with me and harassing me.
That's not how it works.
It will work like that, I promise.
I need a name and date of birth.
No.
All right, then
you should have known that when you harassed
we're gonna sit here then.
Freeman. So don't play with me. Play with your mama.
What's your first and last name?
Play with somebody else, Freeman. You can Google me and find me anywhere in America.
I mean, what's your name?
Find somebody else.
So I can Google you.
Call somebody.
So are you gonna give me your other finger or not?
I told him who to call and to ask him who I was.
Are you gonna give me your finger or not?
I told him to call. I said no.
Okay, appreciate it.
That's but what? I wasn't cuffed. I wasn't really needed to. Shut the fuck up. You look like a nigga who was trying to eat on me before and I never let him. Relax.
Never.
Shut the fuck up. And
This a judge. Would you want this judge to preside over your situation? God forbid you have one, but if you did, come on now, y'all. It's time we start getting honest.
Stop touching me.
Don't.
Yeah, stop touching me. Get the fuck off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
Now, which one are you saying is too tight, ma'am? Because it's moving. This one?
This one?
Okay. Actually, I can't get it free up in here. Okay. How does that feel? You have small wrists, so
I know I do. I don't supposed to be in handcuffs.
You said you shouldn't be in handcuffs? Okay.
But when people... So, what's my charges now? You said I was charged with a felony? What's the felony? You didn't tell me that?
Yeah, misdemeanor,
What's that?
this is the...
How many charges is it, sir? Because they went from 1 to...
I told you, obstruction and simple battery.
Obstruction, you said felony obstruction?
Yeah.
What is felony obstruction?
It's the same thing I just said. You struck the officer. Come on.